And Greg Remmenga joins us for some more free legal advice. Time and time again, we've talked about how you need to prove a certain incident has caused an injury. And today we're going to talk about how prior injuries are thrown into the mix and how that can complicate things a bit.
Well, on all these fights, the big fight is going to be what medical injuries did you suffer as a result of this accident? And the insurance company is going to defend by saying they didn't cause your injuries, and one of the biggest elements is your prior injuries.
Right.
So they are going to dig up everything they can to try to show what prior injuries you had, and therefore this accident didn't cause your injuries. You already had it. We may have aggravated it a little bit, but we didn't cause this injury, so we didn't really harm you. So we need to address your prior injuries and your prior medical right away from the very start. A lot of people think, I can just bypass that. I'm going to talk to my doctor. I'm not going to tell him that I had prior back injuries. That's going to really complicate your case, because I've had cases where the doctor didn't even know about those prior injuries. Therefore, he's opining that this accident caused your back injury, and he gets waylaid by saying, oh, by the way, did you know?
Right.
So what we really need to do is let our doctor know all the prior injuries we have. We have to rely on our doctor to differentiate those. If you were well and you had these prior injuries but you were active, let your doctor know. We will show how active you are and show how this accident happened in spite of your past injuries, how it affected you. But if we don't know that, we can't prepare for that.
Okay.
Let's say you had a back injury, but you recovered, you were busy working out, you go to the gym, you go on hikes. Well, we can show, yes, you had the back injury, but it wasn't affecting your life. This accident is the one affecting your life.
Right.
If we don't have that information, the doctor and I are at a disadvantage.
Okay.
So if you have prior injuries, disclose those, let the doctor and the attorney try to differentiate those and show what your life was like before, how it is now, and how this current accident affected you without this sudden surprise, oh, I had those back injuries.
Right. So it's crucial now, prior to an injury happening to you, to get it in writing to a doctor. Is that important that it's written down necessarily, or just letting them know?
I'd say just letting them know, but making sure the doctor know that it existed so that the doctor can differentiate, as opposed to the doctor assuming everything was caused by this accident.
Right.
So it's a lot easier to tell the truth at first, help us differentiate it, and then we deal with the fact rather than be surprised.
Okay, sounds great. Thanks so much, Greg.
Thank you.
If you have any questions for Greg, there's the info right there on your screen. We'll be